Hey everybody, this is welcome everybody to a new segment. This is Under the Hood with Ref Greg. Okay, let's get into this thing. Over the weekend in the Notre Dame-Maryland game, we were robbed of what could have been goal of the year. This was Pat Kavanagh up at the 5-5, inside roll, backhand, twisted dive to the top corner. Carson, just roll the clip and I don't want to describe it anymore.
I've said there's some meat on the bone still. Out of conference tilts, and that's one that kind of headlines it if you're the ACC.
Chris trying to get under his defender. He does it, scoops it in. They're going to wave it off.
Their bodies around. They love to go airborne. But I'll tell you one thing. They never want to be robbed the G.
Okay, so this play went under review. It was called no goal in the field, and then went under review and was called no goal additionally in the new review process. So first, let's look at the rule. And I believe the rule that was cited here was, let's see, goal not counted, section 11I. After a player in the act of shooting or a teammate makes contact with the goalkeeper in the crease or touches any part of the goal or netting before the ball enters the goal. So, because as Pat was backhand diving, his stick touched the goalie's stick before the ball went in the net, this is no goal. So the rule is there. They made the right call on the field. They made the right call in the review. The goal does not stand. Ball going the other way. That said, it doesn't take away from the fact that it was a sick goal. And so now let's talk about, should this rule even exist? Now, I thought that this rule would be the goalie has to be in the goal mouth. But no, this just says the goalie has to be in the crease, and if the offensive player touches any part of the goalie, including their stick or the goal, no goal. So if you're a goalie, that gives you a lot of incentive. As someone's diving, you just come out and make contact. And if you make contact, even with your stick, so that gives you your arm plus like 45 inches of radius, I just feel like there's a situation where the player's not even diving. You could touch someone with your stick who's outside of the crease at that point, and if you touch them with your stick before the ball goes in the net, it's no goal. I feel like this is a little bit of a loophole for goalies maybe. And now this might bring to light where you see more goalies initiating contact or trying to maybe check players before they shoot. I feel like this one's a little bit of a gray area and not exactly how I expected this rule to read. So I do think the NCAA is running into a lot of problems with both the review and the crease calls this year, and I don't think this is going to help. So as the rule is written, call is correct. I think this rule probably needs a little bit of touch-up. So in conclusion, great job by the refs. Great game, Notre Dame bouncing back after a loss to Georgetown, and hopefully we won't get too many controversy calls. When we do, I'll be here to break them down under the hood.